You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Taas latas äsken jonkun ihme seivin niinku. Nyt on niinku oikee. Joo. Mä tajun miksi tämmösiä tapahtuu. Toimiiko noi ees noi? Kai ne toimii. Joo. Jep. Noniin. Nyt vissiin toimii ihan kunnolla. Näin poispäin. Viimeks kaikki pyyteli tänne Citadelliin justiinsa tervehtimään. Moro. Eli tossa on kärrys heti ensimmäisenä. Joo, jännän aloituksen tää pieni kyllä. Niin. Nää vaan sitten heti alkuun tuohon kärrykselle se on. Hauska juttu.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Kärryksen kanssa jotain hauskaa tekemistä.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Niin enää ei tarvi välittää oikein mistä. Tää on kyllä ihan hauska juttu.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by
Nää on
occasional
ollut
bouts
hiton
of
kuuma päivä, tai siis tässä onkin. Ja...
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
No, teki nyt
Didn't
mieli
hear for all
kuitenkin
the times I
Stillasta
pulled
vähän
your
pelata
ass out of
tätä.
the fire. Noveria, Pharaohs, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am
Mo.
I.
Sano Jouni. Mo. Hehe.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
On parempi ampua.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Sit mä saan päättää. Kai me nyt vedetään ohi tänne, tän ton kuvitella, se on parempi. Kai se nyt oikeesti on ehkä vähän parempi.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Se on ihan hauskaa. Mennään empä siihen. Mä just mietiskelin tota Omega DLC, että mä varmaan aloitan sen nyt tässä näin, mutta ensin on toi se Geth Dreadnought.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Guardianit sodassa on Geth.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Ekaa kertaa Citadelissä vissiin.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But... If you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being
En mä
among the
jaksanut
living
painaa.
are
Tää kertoo
remote.
totuus
If you are
vaan.
lucky, they will destroy you outright. You will avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
Jos mä voin vähän
It's
rauhoittaa sitä.
over. We'll never win this.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life. I will meet you back on the Normandy, Commander.
Miranda on tuolla Spectre Officessa. Mä en ymmärrä mikä toi diplomaatti on. Missä se on? Kun se ei ollut viimeksikään täällä. Vaan bukas jossain tuolla Samaraan tuolla. Ja diplomaatti, mutta missään ei tuu niinkö että diplomaatti. Sanoo kartassa kuitenkin, että nelosalueella. Samara. Ei tuu mitään merkkiä tänne niitä diplomaatteja. Mennään Samaralle itse.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
No niin, toihan olisi ampunut sitten itsensä, mutta mä estin.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Nähty.
Hello again, Shepard.
Hello again, ei oo mitään.
Goodbye, Samara.
Farewell, Shepard.
The Hanar homeworld cautious
Joo, Tuchankalla tapettu Reaper oli kyllä aika eeppinen. Tehty Soverin kanssa. Tästä tulee kohta taas uusi Reaper, joka tapetaan, ja sitten tulee Leviathanissa tulee periaatteessa, tai mutta ei siitä sen enempää. Viimeksi vähän aloiteltua jo sitä Leviathan.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Niin. Päivittää näitä. Kai mä vähän kerään massia, että voi päivittää nuo aseet, vaikka ei niitä nyt niin tarvii ihan hirveesti, että on otettu. Tehdään ne enemmän damakeista. On päivitti joku Embassy Guard. Todella se menee hetken aikaa.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Jaa. Niin joo. Tää on tää juttu. Spectre-asioita.
With us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Pikku sivujuttu. Sivutehtävä.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little
Tired.
bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Said?
Tuolla vissiin se.
How long till we killed Kolak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Saidilla joku juttu. Tappat on jonkun tyyppi vissiin.
Said used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Niinku jossain näistä päädyistä, mutta kummassa, niin mä en ikinä muista. Se voi olla tuo toisessa itse asiassa.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Said.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this.
On vähän jännä näiden puhetyyli, kun ne niinku sanoo se muutama sanaista ja just niinku hengittää. Hemmetin volus.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Selvä homma. Minäpä me. Keidän kolmosessa nälästä oli. Joo, kaikki noin halus jutella. Niin tästä tuli toi Volus Bombing vuorossa. Hetkinen. Tossa.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind.
Kapatit viime kerralla meinasin ampua tonne niin.
And I value your friendship.
That means a lot.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Semmonen. Tali on vissiin tuo ylhäällä, mutta Liara on ainakin tossa. Tämäkin oli jotain, kaikilla nyt on jotain, mitä ne haluaa.
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hello, Shepard.
Ei oo muuta. Mä menen noihin kioskeihin nyt, niin se on teen paljon massia jo.
There has to be some way for us to get more men.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago.
Portataan vaan suoraan tätä.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Muuta. No ei vissiin. Sitten, niin. Mä varmaan tonne Docs.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole we cut. Killing him won't bring anyone back. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Ihan vaan puoli tuntia mennyt tässä edellisessä kaikkien kanssa höpöttelyssä. Tai seiskas, joo.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
James on tossa ottanut statoa.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth.
Hohoja, eikä
See
tylsä.
if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing,
Mä kohta menen sinne
lend a hand.
Geth Dreadnought.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag.
Ellei ole lisätehtäviä ensin sitä.
Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me.
Joo.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Careful. Taktus kutosessa, joo. Ai niin, oli puhe siitä sen näistä lääkkeistä tänne.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Noodi. Sitten vielä pari mestaa. Niin. Voisin käydä tuolla. Ja sairaalassa. Aika sairaala. Eka kattoon Jacob. Lähetetään se tonne Crucible-höskään. Vai olikohan se siellä jo ollut? Mä en nyt muista selviänyt.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Yo,
what's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Kaikki haluaa sitten nimetä muksunsa Shepardiksi tai...
I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with
Niinku
you?
Rex
Still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
Pahalan
So,
pennois
you working on the
ottanut.
Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Toi, ja sitten varmaan voi lähteä täältä menee.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Tulee Cerberus-logo mieleen tosta. Tää on aivan sale... Cerberus-baari. Kolmosessa. Tuolla on noin.
Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker's been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
These are dangerous times. Make the most of it.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Mitäs se Cortez on se muka... Pitäis olla täällä kolmosessa, mutta... Ah, täällä.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right.
Nurkassa.
Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Joo, Cortezhan on homo, niin sen kanssa voi tehdä romanssin tässä.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Näs vielä ottaa parit hörpyt tästä lisää. Niinku juhannuksen kunniaksi. Sitten on aika sammua ja herätä sieltä. Tai mä tiedä herääkö se aina sieltä samasta. Arjan vierestä. No nyt ainakin.
Look who's here.
Tällä tuskin on mitään.
The Blue Sun's blood pack. Is there anything on your mind?
Ei oo.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Omega DLC:ssä, minkä mä ajattelin ainakin aloittaa, niin Arja on tosiaan niin... Se on squadmate siinä. Pallataan Omega takas. Se yökerro, mikä sille kuuluu. He oli Pääsiks tästä Normandilla? Joo. Joo. Ehkä mä myöhemmin juttelen sille. Nyt on juteltu ja rupeteltu tarpeen. Eli nää oli siihen Leviathan juttuun. Pitää löytää toi Dr. Carneo. Mä rajasin sen siellä Labrassa, vaan nämä pari paikkaa. Mä en muista yhtään, mikä mistä se on. Mutta joo, Dreadnought nyt. Täällä on Migrant Fleet. Tää on. Vaan keskelle sotaa. Niin, Tali on pakko olla messissä. Otetaan toi Javik pitkästä aikaa. Joo, mä olin tällä snippaa viimeksi. Se on ihan ok, mutta se painaa niin pirusti. Jotain. Täällä on tää heavy pistooli, siihen jää vielä Paljonkohan siellä tulee kuteen lisää? Noilla mennään. Aulikko varmaan vielä pikkusen, joo. Tää on sullekin heavy pistooli. Sama taas melkein samat tosta noin. Tässä itse asiassa toi. Mitä se toh? Reputation on melkein täynnä, se on ihan hyvä. Ei saa mitään, koska noin niin. Olla. Niin, sitten vaan suoraan keskellä sota.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Ai niin, ton armorin mä unohdan aina päivittää. Katsoa, että onks mulla jotain.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Että kun paita ihan. Joo, siis nyt on niinku ainakin ensi viikko ja vielä menee varmaan niinku en mä tiedä kuin pitkälle. Hemmetin kuuma, että 30 astettakin. Toi Geth Dreadnought on kyllä hemmetin iso.
we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good.
So you're a real living Prothean?
As opposed to a fake dead one?
Tässä viisastelija.
Okay.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Joo, tää on kyllä siis emmetin hienot näkymät ja kaikki. Tuolla on toi Guardianetten kotiplaneetta Rannoch.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
Toi tähti kanssa, kun se heijastaa tuolta. Aha.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
The Geth are just sitting there saying those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Meni kahtio.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Prepare a boarding party. Hetken aikaa yksin, saan auki se hemmetin avattua eri telaka. Joo, ei tuo mitään päässytkään. Vaan kattonut taas, että löytyykö mitään mielenkiintoista. Kahdeksan kuntia menee tähän.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
No. Ei mieluummin suojaan tää.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Any resistance?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do.
Nää kaksi vaan flirttailee mun muistaakseni näitä.
Take a look at this.
Aina välillä tässä tehtävässä. Se nyt johtuu siitä romanssista, mikä oli.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Mass Effect 2. Mun mielestä jos taas Leorankin tänne näin. Tai jonkun siis, kenen kanssa on ollut kans suhde.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design.
Niin, niillä olisi kait mielenkiintoisia kommentteja.
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Anti-fighter lasers?
They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive. And a lot more powerful.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Noniin.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Siis ton assault rifle mä haluan just niinkään. Mä en muista missä sen saa.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Niin kuin Lesion on sanonut. Niin Geth ne kommunikoi vallannopeudella. Ei niiden tarvii mitään erillistä hälytystä.
There is no self-preservation in these machines.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You fought them before, Commander.
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge.
Täällä on näitä hemmetin miinoja ja kaikkea niinku tossa lattia. Aina vaan juoksen niistä läpitte.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
In my cycle, a race called Deja used machines. Deja-T as synthetic symbiotes. Combat data. What's the state of the battle?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali. Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Tässähän se tulikin, joo, change loadout. Voi olla se toi paino vaan sitten. Eipä se nyt ihan hirveästi, tai ollenkaan. Tää on OP-ase. Mutta täällä ei saa sitä tapaa. Voihan sen saa täälläkin tietty, se hauliko.
Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
Won't hide anymore. Close hostiles are still ready.
Got it.
Confirmed.
Tässä on oikeasti näkymättömiä.
Let's see if that console is operational.
Joo, minäpä katso sun konsoli ihan kohta.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Yo.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be smoke hunters as well.
More synthetics incoming!
Täällä nyt vielä joku, ainakin toi ampuu jotain toi Javikki.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Oli siellä näköjään joku, mutta ei sitä näky.
But not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Synthetics do not care for organic ease of use or aesthetic beauty. In some cases, they actively oppose it.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
I don't understand.
Shepard and Tally became physically intimate during their fight against the Collectors.
Meeting between species, a pointless exercise.
Thank you, Edie.
Kaikki vaan kerrotaan suoraan.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Tää on kyllä vähän ärsyttävä mesta tämä paikka. Pitää varoa noin. Sitten sotia vielä siinä samalla. Ne repii kilvet heti toi.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Watch the shockwave! That's a big gun!
It rifles the main gun up to number Apex. Our flag.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
We need to shut it down!
Above us as well!
There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Joo. Meinaa vielä tämmöseen rippaa. Ihan pikkusen pienemmällä ehkä. Toi ei vissiin tietenkään noita haittaa.
They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ja niin joo. Ja kun aseella ammutaan taas.
We live another hour.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Joo, sinne meni ne kilot, kun toi. Hyppäämään tosta ainakaan. Ja tulee kans ladattua vaikka niinku... Mistä sä nyt ampuu noita raketteja tuolta? Tässä on kai. Oh. Siinä meni ne kilvet. Tää on kyllä siis joo. Hemmetin rasittava kohta. Vaan trollaa näköjään tää oven kanssa.
I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
Mass Effect 2:sta tuttu hahmo. Legion.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
You know this Geth?
Yes. It helped me fight the Collectors. It's on our side.
Unless it was reprogrammed, like the rest of the Geth.
Good point. Guess we can't take any chances.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You spoke with us. You know we would never agree to subjugation by the old machines.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, alright?
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Niin, sieltä Heretic Base Mass Effect 2, niin jos me oltais kirjoitettu ne Hereticit, niin se olisi ollut kans ihan turhaa. Ne pitää tuhota, jos haluaa tää yhden jutun onnistua. Ja näkymättömiä pisteitä sitä välillä.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Tää mennään vähän niinku double timina, koska ne rupee ampuun sitä.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Ja sitten yksi Prime kanssa, no niin.
Warriors have a chance now. Combat drone inbound.
Se toi Prime. Ai tää vaikka suojaan tossa. Tää ladata. Jaa, toinen Primekin. Pitäis mun nyt sitten tonne Legionille mennä? Mä sinne pääsen. Olisiko se ollut just tuolta? Tossa tikkas.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creature fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
Get up, Private Allen. We are leaving.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
En mä muista oliko se Private Allen, mutta ihan se on.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Se tuhotus. Ne vaan niinku rupes ampuu alustrokkemaan vielä siellä. Sansa.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location
Hey,
of the
Reaper base.
fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Bombing fliitti. Allianseen tuli vähän lisää. Aed. Excerberus.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches.
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Konesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship. The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special
joo,
projects.
nää oli.
It's not a fleet per se. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'll let you get back to work.
Mielestäni on käynyt nää. Joo, mä luulin, että oli uusi juttu. On...
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' life?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squad. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to all. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
We're already facing millions of Geth working for the Reapers. I'm okay with thinning those numbers again.
You will likely have the opportunity to do so.
Hetkinen.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Joo. Oli sillä varmaan jotain sanottavaa kanssa, olisiko se?
Shepard, Commander.
Yeah.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali.
Joo,
The
on nää
board
käyty.
needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Joo. Jarrus on ainakin palannut nyt tonne omaan paikkaansa main batteriin. Ja onks täällä ihan hirveästi mukaan mä käyn noin läpi teille?
But it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy. Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, lose the war.
Niin sillä oli sillä Dr. Chakvasilla oli jotain sanottavaa.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stun flyers in formation. Creepy stun flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kinda expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? 'Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat, nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Vitsit aina. Tää on vallan vielä joku päivä.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Nyt, että mä unohdan tätä hommaa. Oh. Kattoo noin armori päivitykset täältä. No hyi. En mä tiedä. No ihan kiva. Pattern color. Täällä nyt silleen ollut ihan hirveesti. No, käydään nyt katsomassa keiden taisi olla jotain.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. But wait, don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult. But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those. Got a few things on my plate.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Take care, Commander.
Siinä on kyllä, joo, se on aina ollut vähän semmonen mulla. No, nyt se on kuollut, joten ihan sama.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You can't let them know that. If people lose confidence in their leaders, this war is over.
I told you once that I wasn't a very good Turian, Shepard. I never could follow bad orders. Now I'm the one giving the orders.
And it shouldn't matter what anyone thinks about them.
Except someone's dying at the end of every sentence.
And someone's making it out alive, too.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war. Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
I guess.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Good to see you.
Aralle kans sanomaan jotain, jos sillä on jotain mielenkiintoista. Ainakin täällä on jotain päivityksiä, niinku toi Dr.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
It's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on. It's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends. Thanks for coming by.
Tää nyt ihan hirveesti. Mä en jaksa lukea näitä. Ei mua kiinnosta mitä muut ihmiset laittelee toisille. Generiin mennään. Chapikilla varmaan niin osa sanottava tosta Visionista, kun se on tässä aluksi.
Well, you certainly know how to fight. I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander.
What? How do you know?
Kyllähän se tietää, kun toi kertoi siitä, mutta vaikka se ei edes kertonut sitä sille, niin se on ollut kuulemassa sitä, niin kyllähän se tietää, koska sillä on se millä se voi aistia. Siinä on tutkimassaan Geth. Käskee heittää airlockista sen ulos.
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
You mentioned before your people had problems with AI.
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition? With the Reapers gone, the galaxy would be theirs for the taking. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
En heitä.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call EDI, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
On kyllä todella. Käydääs vielä tuolla. Katsellaan seuraavaa tehtävää. Tämä varmaan sinne Omegalle. Aloittaa se. Nää puhuu tästä Mako vs. Kodiak. Eiku Hammerhead.
Hammerhead is vastly superior. Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits. I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever. More like a bull that can climb and climb for days. It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement. Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move? If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly? Hey, I love that tank. You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega. What? What's so funny?
Mä en tykännyt Makosta. Hammerhead oli paljon parempi.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Just one more diagnostic suite.
Good there.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Teleportis tänne näin.
I just don't get the Quarry. I really just do not get them. Ready when you are.
Jaa, no. Oho. Sillä muuta ollut. Sitten. Sittenkö on? Ei sit tuolla. Ei kun nää on varmaan vanoja. Niin. Ei kun hetkinen. Toi voi olla. Ihan mä näin siellä jo. Rännoksia on se priority noin. Enpäs mennä sinne. Tää on toi bensa-asema juttu. Mä menen tekemään sen sitten Omegan jälkeen. Mä ainakin laitan tän aluille tän Omega DLC. Doc 42. Tää lukittuu tähän ja tää on vähän niinku soolona. Ei oo squadmateja ollenkaan. Paitsi Arja. Arja on kaveri. Myöhemmin.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Arya.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Arya. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Täällä on kriipejä noita vihuja, voi vitsun mä.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade.
Cerberus on valannut Omegaan ja...
It's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
He's about to meet his match.
That kind of talk goes a long way with me.
when Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Toi oli siis alkuun vaan tommonen rupattelu. Sitten mä muistelin, että se menee sitten suvaan. Ja sinne nyt sitten heti. Laitetaan tälle.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser?
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay.
Arya tykkää vähän Renegadeista.
They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire!
Pullatus!
Signal the fleet to the relay.
Tää loput.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
I doubt the elusive man thinks of me that highly.
I do my own research, Commander. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods near the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Mä en varmaan alun tästä näin ja sitten lopettelen.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Back, fuckers.
Hetkinen, mitäs tuolla Arjalla on? On kyllä joo. Toi ihan osun.
Took out the main exit. Use Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job.
Noniin, aukees nyt.
Tell your boss I'm coming first. Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. But only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you and head to the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Kyllä niinku, toi on kyllä vahva toi.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Die.
Eihän toimi toi välillä.
That's done it.
Noniin.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
They're here. Defense station.
Noin. Se ei... Ei.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Aina jää joku yksi tyyppi tohon selkään tai jokin.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point. Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Is that really impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock?
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative D752.
We're causing a stir. Good. All right. Feels good to let loose.
Tohon ei kyllästy kyllä ikinä.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Pitkä tää nyt on tää autus tässä.
Some of my men. Right. Omega's mine. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers. What the hell is he doing?
On kovempia droideja, mitä oli Mass Effect 2, nämä. Ja tommoset armorit tossa on.
Take them out!
Taas noin niin.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit. Fine.
Oi, hieno homma.
Over here, Shepard. Need to check out that force field.
No, mees nyt.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
On tunneleita.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Looks like you pass out your secrets to anybody.
You're mistaken, Commander. Arya keeps secrets better than anyone I know.
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I won't fall back to get you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close.
Noniin. Toinen squad, mettikö sitten?
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something.
Mä pätän semmoista, että mä lopetan itse asiassa tähän. Tähän kohtaan hyvä lopettaa. Allensi varmaan. Jatkas ensi kerralla suoraan tästä näin, niin